Okay, Jack. Cheers for that. I do appreciate it. Oh, that is nice of it. Oh, look at that bit of kit. He's a good lad. Well, that's the old girl gone. Ah, what a feeling. I mean, it's a weird feeling. I've had her so long, but absolutely loving cutting around in this landy. But look at, I'm going to get back out and appreciate this. Look at this telehandler. What a smart piece of kit. Getting this on the farm one day. Oh, Jack's car's in garage at the minute. Well, I say at the garage, it's up at the farm. The Malcolm up at the farm said he's going to try and have a look at it for him. So he's brought this home. What a thing to be cutting around in. Anyway, he was sound. He drove the landy for me. And yeah, he was sound. He drove the landy for me. And let's just back out of here. And so I didn't have to walk back after selling the old girl. We've got some money in the bank. That's a massive relief. Oh, I'm so happy with that. I really am. He's a good lad, he's Jack. Oh, but I'm so embarrassed. So embarrassed. All the work doing cultivating this long field up on the right. All the work doing with the field next to the small holding, next to our farm. And I completely forgot. I was so happy I'd seeded that big field and rolled it. I was completely forgot that after cultivating I hadn't seeded this field up on the right, the old canola field. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I didn't know what to do. Chatting to Jack, full of advice. He says, you know, just whack some grass seeding. Get some grass seeding any time. And then at least I can get some hay out of it at some point with the old baler, or maybe even roll it in, he said. Treat it as green manure, roll it in, and then when I put a crop in next year, it'll benefit it. So that's pretty smart. But the absolute icing on the cake has got to be the fact that Malcolm up at the farm has said to Jack, if I want to go up, if I want to do something on their farm. Oh man, I left the gate open. Oh, I hope Hercules is about. He's a good lad, he's a good dog. Chickens are all there, or looks like they are. I'm going to shut that now. But he said if I want to do a bit of work, that cornfield that used to be Uncle Pete's next to the farm, that needs harvesting now. Oh look, oh, I've missed a few patches there. That's embarrassing as well. It's a learning curve. But yeah, he said if I head over there now, he's going to actually let me drive his harvester with the corn header on, and he'll give me a bit of money. Not much, because I'm using his equipment, but as a bit of a favour really, I think. He's going to let me, well, especially since it used to be our field, he's going to let me cultivate that. So I'm going to head up there now. I'm going to chat to Malcolm. I'm a bit nervous. Not used. Well, I've never used the harvester. I didn't use the harvester, Uncle Pete's old one. So look at that. We're going to be harvesting that. I'm going to fly up there now. Like I say, I'm loving this landy. Absolutely brilliant. Kicks the arse out of the old girl, to be quite fair. But this road, look at this road, it's a nightmare. Here's Malcolm's place now where Jack works. So we might see Jack's car up here somewhere, but right, in we swing. There we go, that's her there. Look at that. Oh, look at that as well. Kit everywhere, quad bike. Oh man, I mean there's the trailer. They said I could use a tractor and the trailer for collecting the corn. I could use the old Skoda, but then I suppose it's his kit. Let's go and park over. Oh, there's Jack's car there next to the house. Yeah, it's handy to know that Malcolm can work on vehicles. I think I'd be alright here. I'll just whack it round here. That'll be good. Look at this little bit of kit as well. It's one of them little Landinis. Diddy that, innit, but nice and fresh and clean, that. That must be Malcolm's car, swish. So yeah, I'll knock on. Oh, windmill, nice. I don't think that used to be there, I don't remember that. I shouldn't really just go nosing round, should I? It's got all sorts of kit, it's massive. But let's go, get the keys for that, have a quick rundown, and then get to it. I'll knock on and see what he has to say. I had a good bit of a natter with him, and he's just completely trusted me to go and do it. He's taught me through it, and I mean, this is a shiny bit of kit, but yeah, I mean, what a bloke. He says he wants to help me learn. He says he actually had a deal with Uncle Pete. He knew my uncle was in a bit of a state with money and struggling health wise, and he offered to buy the fields off him, but was totally happy in the deal that if I was to take over, my brother or I, or both of us, that we would be able to buy the fields back if we wanted in the future at the same price, no inflation on the price. And that's just amazing of him. I mean, I wouldn't have even known that. I said that to him, and he says, you know, that's not what it's about. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Absolute smart. Let's fire her up. Oh my life. This is something else. Right. I need to watch her though. It is nerve wracking. Oh geez, just going through this gate. I'm glad the header's not any bigger. They're pretty narrow, this corn header. Let's swing out here. Oh, nice turning arc. And down we go. Oh, don't scratch her, don't scratch her, don't scratch her. Wow, the turning is strange. Nothing like the little Landini track tractor. Being so high up as well. This is insane. What a piece of kit. What, there's nothing field there. It doesn't look like maybe he seeded that one. I don't remember that field. I don't know if that's a newer one. Right, now I have no idea. I didn't dare say to him, do I do headlands first? I imagine I do. I don't really know. But let's drop her down. He said which. Oh yeah, that came down faster than I thought. I'll fire her up. Let's see how we go. This feels strange. Are we doing anything? I don't even know. I'm going to climb down and have a look. No. What have I done wrong? Oh, I'm so glad he's not. Let's back up. I'm so glad he's not watching. I hope there's nothing behind me. Check mirrors, check mirrors. I'm sure I pressed the correct button for firing up. I swear I'm pressing the button he told me to. I swear, it's just not working. What have I done wrong? Lift it back up. Do I turn it on first? No. Back down. There's something I'm not doing right here. Let's try it from a different angle. I don't know why that would make a difference, but let's just try. Oh, I probably should have lifted the header. I so hope he's not come up behind watching. Where is the edge of this field even? I just want to get it running. Come on. Why won't it go? Oh man, this is so embarrassing. I'm wondering if the header's not don't say the header's not connected properly. Let's turn her off. I mean, he said he had her all set up, but perhaps he hasn't. Yeah, I'm sure if it's anything like the tractor, I'm pretty sure that PTO was supposed to be attached. Well, that is embarrassing. Well, that is embarrassing. I mean, he said he had it set up and ready. The PTO wasn't attached. I'm pretty proud I figured that out, but it took me ages to do so. Oh, that's it. The revs are going up and we are on. Look at that. Now, I don't expect this to be pretty, but I'm so glad I've got it running. I thought I'd broke it. Let's get harvesting for the first time in my life. Let's get harvesting. Well, what an experience this has been. Not the tidiest, but that didn't take long at all, to be honest, with this beast. I mean, he said he's planning to put a lot more corn in. He's been ploughing some extra fields. He's thinking about doing more, and he's only had this harvest for a year or two. I mean, to let me loose in it, I couldn't believe. I thought there was something wrong with it, and it was just the PTO that wasn't attached. I almost wonder whether he's testing me there, or he asked Jack to set it up and he's done it to wind me up. I mean, if he has, I kind of feel part of the team there. Look, I just missed that little bit over here. Here we go. I mean, he said to use the trailer down, but I'm wondering, can I just... That's it all done. Let's just hop out and have a look here. Look at this. Look at this stubble now. This is how he wanted doing. I said, do you want rows? Because I've read about that. For getting the straw, or do you want it swathed down? And he wanted it like this, so easy. Done. Absolutely made up with that. That he's trusted me with that. I think I've got Jack to thank for it. Well, both of them really, Malcolm and Jack, but it's nice to reconnect with the family. I mean, I remember Malcolm a little bit from when I was younger. My uncle always talked highly of him. I think they were friends when they were younger. He's farmed here a long time as well. So I don't feel so bad knowing he's got not all, but some of my uncle's land. I think there might be one other field, and then someone else who I don't know. He mentioned a name, but I'm rubbish with names and I've forgot it already, but I'll have to ask him for the details on who owns it. But down in the village. Right, so he wants this delivering. I best check with Malcolm where this storage bay is. I'm assuming it's this here. This silo? Or I don't know. I'll turn it off and check. Okay, so no, the storage bay is right down in the industrial estate. Apparently it's got some links, so it's either fill up his tractor and take it down, or with the Skoda. Now I'm inclined to use the Skoda. We said we would, he said he don't mind if we do, so we'll leave the harvester there, go and grab our old Skoda, hope she fires up. That's going to be embarrassing if she doesn't. Oh, watch out for the kit, watch out for the kit. And then I get to give her a proper run, see how she is, whilst doing an actual job with her. I mean, that's amazing. Right, he said he'll give us a little bit more money for not using his kit. Well, not using his tractor anyway. So let's go get the Skoda. I'll tell you something we need. We are going to need some more chicken feed. They are smashing through that. I'm just going to park the Landy up here. Hey Jux. But yeah, they need some more chicken feed. Oh, it's getting dark already. It's costing a pretty penny on feed at the minute. Right, come on old girl. Let's fire you up. Oh, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now can I... Oh, the clutch is a bit funny. Let's swing her out here. We're going to clear. If we straighten up. Yes. Right, watch out Chucks. This is absolute tank to drive. They'll get out of the way. They're pretty flighty. They've not quite got used to me yet, most of them. There's a couple of them that are pretty friendly, but... Right, I am going to leave this gate open because we'll be coming back through. Ooh, that's a tight squeeze. Oh, off we go. Gee, she's sluggish. Come on. Look at that, we've done that field. Absolutely made up with that. First harvest. It's a bit sad it's not our own crop like, but could be in the future again if we get that field back. We've got to earn the money. We've got to earn the money. But since the old girl's gone, I am just super glad we've got some money in the bank to get us through. Let's swing in here. We get that bit of money off Jack, but to be fair, it's about 600 quid. Now, oh, I left the beacons on. I hope he's not mad about that. Now, 600 quid's nothing to sniff at, but I was kind of hoping it was a little bit more, but it's fair enough. Right, I need to position this properly. I'm going to leave her running and get that pipe out so I know where I'm going. I hope she clears it. In fact, I better pull forward a bit more. Right, I wonder what he's going to think of this. Hop up on her, fire up, and get this pipe out. We'll saw it in the mirror then. Out it comes. If I pull forward a bit maybe. Oh, I hope. Right, I hope I can get this right. Let's drive out. Oh yes, look at that. Absolutely magnificent. I am so chuffed. Oh, go on. Should I be like trying to make... I don't want to spill any. Oh, see, oh, look at it all going down in the back. That is fantastic. Oh, I'm absolutely buzzing that he's let me do this. What a learning curve. I don't want it's going to be like driving the old harvester after this, but I'm really enjoying it. There we go, pipe back in like a pro. Well, let's not get carried away, and let's park her up. Watch the wall with the mirrors. I'm sure he won't mind putting away in the garage or getting Jack to do it, but let's get the beacons off, turn her off, and what an absolute pleasure that was. What an absolute pleasure. Now, woohoo, full of corn, we're going to head down. Look at that, she's only about half full. Right, watch out, watch out, watch out. It's really hard to see. I thought the landy was bad. In fact, I don't know. These such a big mirrors, it's probably a bit easier than reversing the landy. Right. Let's head down the industrial estate. The gates were open when I came in. He didn't have any livestock, so let's head back through Wild Farm. That sounds good to say. And deliver this for Malcolm. Hey, what Jack will think when he sees or hears us drive past in this, if he's looking anyway. Let's get it done. Well, here we come, getting closer now. Oh, what would Uncle Pete think of me now driving this? I never did a harvest, never got to drive this when I was younger, understandably really. Watch out for the train, last thing we want is to get smashed by that. And so, we need to drop this off round here somewhere. Where is it? Was it here? I don't know, I'm going to have to get out and ask someone. Okay, nope, feel like a fool. This is the biomass storage plant. Right, hope no one's behind me. It's over here, similar looking building. There's people just leaving stuff lying around. Brew station over there, look. There's a bloke over there, I could always ask him if, because they said it was a building over here, there's stuff everywhere, of course they know. It's like easy for them, isn't it? Is it this? Round here? Surely not, that's got to be for loading up, isn't it? Oh man. This is embarrassing. I'm going to back onto this like I know what I'm doing. Hope that lass doesn't step out. She must hear me coming, because I think it could be here. Let's see. Oh, hello. Oh man, is this not it? Right, no, sorry love, this is that's for grain. She says it's this over here. So third time lucky. Third time lucky. Now apparently they've said this is a storage bay, but corn isn't accepted. So I'm at an absolute loss now. I really am. Right, after asking about, I don't know what the deal is. It's not going to be here, is it? I'm just going to have to take it back. I feel so embarrassed, but it's just not happening. In fact, I'm going to give him a ring. I'm going to give Jack a ring actually and see. Right, Jack's going to come down and he's going to sort it out. He says they might be being funny with me, but this is where I'm supposed to deliver it. So I'm going to swing back round. I'm really not with this, but he reckons they might just be being funny with me. He says park by the garage, and he's going to come and sort it out. He's just asked me to take back the telehandler, and then he'll bring this truck back and this, that and the other. If I go back to my place in the telehandler, he'll come and meet me there later. So embarrassing. So I'm just going to wait for him now. Feel like a right idiot. Right, well the bonus is that I get to drive this thing, and it's been fun. And I'm taking it up to my place. Shit! Oh, steady on it, steady. Gee whiz! I don't want to bust this. But yeah, I get to drive this telehandler, so that's pretty fun. Jack cheered me up. He's such a jolly lad, like, but he's going to get it sorted. He says they're being funny. They don't recognise me. He's just really annoyed me because everyone else I spoke to has been proper sound. I didn't recognise any of them. He says quite a few of them, companies that have come from out of town, but yeah, that's disappointing. But he's going to have a word with him, let him know I'm farming in the area now. Oh, hey, up a deer there. Whoa, that was close. It's getting dark now. That's all I need is to hit something in this, isn't it? But yeah, he's sorted it out. He says Malcolm will sort me out with the money still. Jack don't mind. I feel bad because he's had to go and do some of the work, but yeah, he says he's got to take this back anyway, so he'll just come back through via mine, pick this up, drop off the Skoda, let Malcolm know it's done, and I'll get the money. So it's only about 400 quid. It's not mega, but I would have done it for now, to be honest, for the experience. So proper chuff with that, really am. And getting to drive this, yeah, I mean that's good crack. But what a shame to get that sort of response down at the industrial estate. I'll just whack it over here for him. But an amazing day, really has been. I'm just going to shut this because I don't know how long it'll be. I've seen dog. Oh, there he is. There he is. Nice one. Have to get these chickens in soon. It's getting dark, but I need to pick up some food for them. I need to get that sorted. But what a day! 400 quid made. I got to drive the truck, harvest. Got to drive this just for a little bit, but that is fun. I'd like to have a play around on that. Maybe we'll get a chance. It looks really out of place in this yard, but yeah, I mean what a day. And then you old beauty, I'm looking forward to using you at some point, but I think it's going to be quite a different task. Sat out there in the open, very, very analog and not digital, but it's going to take a whole new learning curve for that. But yeah, I look forward to it. I look forward to the money as well. But there we go. It's all money towards getting the old New Holland Red sorted. Money towards maybe getting a silo of our own. I know we've got the big grain one, but something different for the other crops we've got. Or I need to calm down. I'll be spending it all. There's still tidying up on yard to do. Maybe a new portaloo. But solar panels, water situation, because at the minute there's the well with a bit of a weak pump around the back to sort it, but getting a proper sort of pump, that'd be a good start. That would be a good start. But yeah, gotta thank Jack again and Malcolm. What a day, what a day. Next time, well, what we're going to be doing going into winter, I think it's going to be a bit of sorting out the yard, and yeah, there's got to be some new. Oh, seed! I've got to get the grass in that seed in that other field. That was embarrassing. Get that sorted, and yeah, have a look in town and have a think about what can go in here. Should we get some pigs or? Yeah, we'll have a think anyway. Get something sorted. Anyway, till tomorrow.